you get one roast in the comments. You better use it good. Before I explain why and how and the experience of having this bowl cut, I need to explain why this was so scary. I'm an adult, okay? And the thing that scared me the most was getting this bowl cut because I love my hair to an unhealthy amount. I don't know where it stems from. I don't know why it happened. I don't know if it was because when I was in grade 6, a girl that I was dating broke up with me because I cut my hair. To my knowledge, I've always had an obsession with my hair. It has always been my identity. I made my first logo with my hair. I'm Samson with this hair, and I decided to strip that power. But I didn't expect it to go like this because my hair was long and I knew I had to get it cut. But for 2 years since I started streaming, my community has always wanted me to get a bowl cut. I showed them a picture of me when I was like 4 with it, and that was it. From then on, it's always been,
where's the bowl cut?
Bowl cut soon, bowl cut.
And for once, I decided to give in and I spun a wheel to decide. I didn't expect it to be like this. Now, it's not to say that I don't appreciate subscriptions, that I'm ungrateful for them, but are you kidding me? These guys don't even have to work for it. They get a month to make me sweat before this happens because we all know it was going to happen. They didn't knock it out real quick. They made me sweat for the whole month to get to this point. And you can see the moment where my soul leaves my body during this stream. You can see the moment the bowl cut happens and my mojo goes bye-bye. Yeah, I thought the glasses would maybe help. Like, oh, maybe it'll like bring something back, but no, it doesn't. I also, for some reason, decided to have it for 2 weeks. You don't have to go out and do regular things. You don't have to go out and see people. All you have is the stream. That's okay. The stream gets it. This is what they wanted. Just hide out for 2 weeks. But I had a public broadcast to do 2 days later. It went on to be one of the biggest events in my city since things have opened up. And that's the scary part. I don't know why it wasn't my friends and family that I was worried about. I could handle them roasting me. I could deal with that. But for some reason, the idea of being out with so many random eyes just staring at me and thinking, I was freaking out about it. And I hated the first few days with this bowl cut, and every day I tried to push myself a little bit further to try to take back my mojo, to be Samson with a different head of hair. And it started really small. I started by just walking to work, which is a busy street, a lot of cars, a lot of people that when you have to cross the street can stare at you and be like,
that guy has a bowl cut.
That's weird.
That guy's head looks like a different head of hair than usual. That's odd. When the big day came for the broadcast, the night before, I decided to try on hats. Maybe I could just be a hat boy for a day out in public. That wouldn't look weird. It looks really weird. It looks really bad. I'm not a hat boy in the slightest. And I decided I just had to accept the fate. I had to accept this head is attached to my body. This is my hair, and I need to create my own mojo. I have to take ownership and do it, okay? I gotta be ready for this. And going into that day, I thought it would just be people making fun of me that I never even knew. And that's the weird part. I think that's the part for me where it goes from like friendly to like ouch when strangers try to attack you. And you gotta kind of be strong, but you know, sometimes there's a little... This was my sensitive spot. It wasn't bad at all. I started to realize, and I don't know why this took me so long to realize, nobody knows what your hair is supposed to look like if they've never met you before.
You smart. You very smart. You a genius.
All the people that I saw, regular. Nothing to bat an eye about. Guy with a head of hair doing a job. No big deal. The friends and family that I saw, a couple light jokes, but really supportive. At one point, I went to the bathroom and it's porta potties and there's like a little mirror. It's like, you know, this big, right? It only gets like this much of your face. And sunny's on, bowl cut could be seen. And I looked in that mirror and I went, oh, it's kind of cute. I'm kind of cute right now. Okay. And from that day on, it hasn't been so bad. I think I've come to accept it, that perhaps maybe I don't have to be so obsessive, and that it's less of like my hair is my identity or attached to my identity, and that I'm the identity. Me is me, and I can have whatever hairstyle I'd like to have, even if it's crazy. Now, does that mean I'm keeping the bowl cut? No, the bowl cut is still gonna go. I miss my old hair very much. I would still love to be able to put goop in it and make it look cute, because, you know, it's the little things. It's like when you match your undies to your socks. It's like, dang, plus 10 confidence, plus 10 armor, right? So do I regret letting chat sweat me out for a month for the bowl cut? No. I don't think I do. I don't think it was actually that bad, and it was all an internal fear. What makes your fears? It's always your perspective and your preferences on things. Would I do it again? No. I do still have the bowl cut until the end of this week. If you'd like to stop by the stream and say that you love it or hate it, this is your time. You can roast away once more, because once it's gone, it's gone. At least in a physical sense. Okay, bye.